Welcome back. Just working on my little book from the workshop, and I wanted this beautiful bit of peacock lace in here as a reminder that I got that at the workshop. I found in my stash this gorgeous old, it's just really rough in the center, but just someone's grandma's stash. I don't even know what it is, but I thought this has got a bit of an autumny feel, so I thought I would continue with the threads. I've got a little bit of a green patch that's going to blend with the greens, and I thought I'd cover up a little bit of this white out here on the bunny. You'll also notice I have done two little tiny flowers on the bunny, which just helps it not be just a blank canvas. It's another warm day today, so just got the aircon on in the garage. It's funny now, everything's sort of died down. We had that big flourish of activity for the workshops and all going up to Robertson. Now everyone's back, well, mostly. I mean, I'm filming this on a Sunday, so Sarah, Rachel and Juju are doing their second workshop today, but everyone else has popped home after Fleurwoods, unless they were staying on for the second workshop with the girls. So as things get back to normal, I'm just thinking a lot about catching up on stuff around the house. I've pulled up my cucumbers. I've got the last 3 or 4 cucumbers off the bush and I've pulled them up. And what am I making? I'm going to make some tzatziki today from one of the cucumbers. I've got some nice, beautiful, thick Greek yogurt. And also the last of my red tomatoes have finished, so I've only got 2 of those now that I just got. But I also, this morning, I got a whole pot full of yellow pear. They're like the mini pear-shaped, tiny cherry tomatoes. Except they're pear-shaped, not cherry-shaped. Oh, I've got a whole tub of those. I think I might make. I'm not sure what it's called. But you mix tomato with breadcrumbs and onion in the frying pan and it's delicious. So this is the same colour I'm using for the little middle of the thread of the little bunny rabbit. That's what I'm using, just a normal weight cotton. This is a very old 617, made in England. Steamer machine silk. I think both of these were from the same stash of someone's mum's. So just for the little bunny, it's doing a little daisy stitch. Popping that back through to the middle. And doing a couple more of those. Actually doing about 5 petals. Just adding a little bit of interest to the bunny without going overboard on filling it right in or satin stitching it or anything like that. While I was going through my stash, I was finding the last time I did a little bunny was on, I think it was the very first Roxy's Journalist Stitchery. I think it was on volume 1. And I actually found in my paperwork the original pattern I used for the bunny on that one. That was quite fun. I might have printed a bunny off the internet and traced it at the time. That was good fun. So I doubled over this cotton so it was just a bit thicker for the flower petals. So little bunny's got 3 flowers, 3 little daisies with green flowers, green petals. And this green, I've also been going round the edge of this, bit of a, like, not a blanket stitch, just going round these little what are they called, pinking shears, where you get that edge cut like that, pinking shears. So I'm just going in between each of the ones, just doing one little stitch. So it looks like a blanket stitch, but it's not. This is where sometimes it's a little bit harder if you've put it into the book. You get caught in these little corners where you can't hold it as easily. But I still do like doing it. I don't know. I like both methods. And working on it separately, then putting it on your page, or making your book and working in the book. I like both. I don't know if I have a preference for either. I think it might be easier or neater, possibly, if you do it off the page and then put it in later. But I don't think I have a preference. The other thing I wanted to do was to put this on. This grey blue might be okay because it might disappear a bit into here, which I like the idea of. It's just getting that cute little Suffolk puff from Deb at Doll's House Vintage, I believe. Just getting that on there. Oh, I do love these little things. They're so cute. I was having a little look at some other threads that might go with this page, the way that this page is working. Especially I was looking at how I'd put this along here with this, I can't see it, it's a bit of a light yellow wool, mustardy wool. And I found this orange, which is a very antique bit of wool. This is it here. Jenny Thompson flower thread cotton, made in the USA. It was just so bright and vibrant. I thought I'd like to add a little bit here, and this is messy straight stitch mixed with very messy cross stitch. So it's a much mark making. It's not necessarily specific stitches, it's just creating an event, a look. All right, that's my little Suffolk puff down. So I do want to get another bit of thread for the thread painting on that peach, even though I'm really trying to keep it fairly abstract so it's not obvious what it is. I found this, and I've always thought, oh, am I ever going to use this? And this is really old. This was definitely in, I'm pretty sure, the lady from Tasmania, her grandma's stash. So they're I've got no idea what they are, but they're very soft and they're very old. So it is embroidery floss, because it's breaking up into different strands, but I thought maybe a bit of this brown. Just take that pin off. So this brown is kind of, it sort of blends a bit with this up here, doesn't it? And that brown there. So I'm going to come in up under Now, like I say, I'm not doing a full thread paint. I don't really want the book to be too, I don't know, too finished. I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. I like having a bit of thread painting on it. I don't necessarily want it to be fully texturally filled in. Just some bits. So they're like little hints. I like it. I like how it blends in with this little bit of a sleeve. I don't know what it's from, Natalie, but it's kind of cute. It's like one of those luscious little scraps that we just love to have. That was from Natalie, who sent me the Happy Mail when I did the 30-day junk journal. And she actually did, I've mentioned it before, she actually sent me the junk journal that she made, plus lots of French goodies, which I must get out and have a play with as well, even though that was quite a while ago. As I slowly organise my garage studio and find things, I get little ideas. It's wonderful. That's coming together. Nice little row here that's echoing this bit of fabric. Might just come down in here a little bit. And start with a little bit of that other darker colour. Finish this off here. So this is also the Jenny Thompson flower thread, and I think these two were from Donna, I believe. Oh, hello, that just dropped on there. Now this is reasonably, it's like a slightly, does it say, just says 100% cotton, and the number is the number of the colour, nothing else. There's nothing that says it's thickness or anything. I mean, it breaks just like that, so it is just a cotton. It breaks really easily. Now I'm going to double it up because it's not very thick. But I do like the idea of having a bit of this colour in here somewhere as well, because it will match, of course, with the orange, because they're both from the same place. And then we do have a bit over here too. Let's see, it'll definitely go with that. It will go with this. But that's a little bit purpley compared to that. But let's see, do a little bit on here. Don't want to get that other page. And maybe it's a little bit hard to see. It's a bit samey in terms of the colour. But you can still see a bit of the texture of it, so I like that. It doesn't all have to be perfectly raised and perfectly uniform, etc. After all, it is a form of expression, and not all expression is perfect. Let's just do a bit in here. Now, I'm just wondering if I can get, how close can I get in up under here? It's a bit, because I put a bit of glue because this kept coming undone, the waxed thread. So see what we can do. don't think I can get in here so much, but this will be fun here. Just adding a bit of texture there. Might carry on with this a bit more off camera, but I just wanted to update you on where I'm up to with this. So I'm just going to finish this little bit around here. I don't think I'll put more flowers on the bunny. I think that that's enough. I might work out how to tidy this little bit up here that's getting a bit raggle-taggled. And I will finish with a bit more of this thread painting. But that's where I'm up to with my little Roxy's book. Hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.